2 lands. We just beat the most broken cards in all of the games. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Mana Mana, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got Warrior Pride. We are very prideful today. We've got a ton of cool things. We got the brand new Alchemy set that has buffed up all of our warriors, and we're definitely running a few of these. Actually, let's see, we got I think 4 buffs, but we'll go from right to left today. We got Legion Angel. It is the best one of in pretty much standard and Alchemy, I think, just because of what it does. Obviously, the nature of the card, you're going to go ahead and get 3 warrior angels back from your sideboard, so the limited is unparalleled with Legion Angel. But we got the A-Kargan Warleader. This is really good. It's got Ward 1. Other warriors you control have 1/1 and have Ward 1. Now this is a buff up from what it was before. Absolutely insane. This is an instant 4 of. If you're running a warrior deck, you have to be running this thing. Absolutely insane. So we can go ahead and slide on over here. Plate Armor. This card is really cool. 3/3 Ward 1, and then it equip 3, but it's going to cost 1 less for each other equipment you control. So very cool. I like this card a lot. I mean, getting 3/3 in Ward is just good fashioned aggro. Like, there's no trample. There's no. It's just like, hey, I'm just going to beat your face in. It's pretty awesome. I like this card a lot. Dancing Sword. It's got 2/1, and whenever the equipped creature dies, it's going to become a 2/1 flyer in the air. So I think this card's good. I actually don't see this running a lot, and I think this is genuinely a pretty good card. And I know that we're going to go into the Kor Blademaster. Double Strike. Equipped warriors you control have Double Strike. Now, I know that it's, maybe you want I could see you running 3 of these. The reason that I don't really love this card is if you just fill the brim, it gets a little bit rough here. I think that this card is a little bit better on like turn 4-5 when you have like a more established board, because if you've used this on turn 2, you're usually not able to cast something else. I know this might be a little bit I mean, you could do feel free to change it however you want, but I think the Kor Blademaster is better as a 2 or 3 of, because if you just jam 4 of these, we're actually not running like a ton of equipment. So, and these equipment spells can be a little bit better, or more expensive. So I think Kor Blademaster is a little bit better late game. You definitely just test it out. If you don't believe me, I think 2 or 3 of is better. But enough about that. A-Kargan Intimidator. Now you have a target warrior gets 1/1 and trample rather than paying either one. So absolutely love this card. This is an immediate 4 of. Absolutely love this. Arms Scavenger is going to be primarily where we get all of our equipment from. This is really awesome because, again, we're just going to go ahead and flip it through here. Arms Scavenger, now with the bump, everything is going to cost 1 less to act. Equip. Good lord, I can't talk today. Equip, and it's really amazing to have in this deck. This is going to be our primary equipment generator. So mine Mothrider Patrol, good lord. This card is really good. I'm running this over Usher of the Fallen because Usher of the Fallen only serves as a beater and like a vanilla beat stick, and I think Mothrider Patrol is genuinely better. Even the tap target creature doesn't come up like a whole lot, but it still can, and it's flies, and I'll take flying over the ability to just have 1 more damage per turn. I just think it's better. Fireblade Charger is amazing because it has haste, deals damage, yada yada, you know what it does. Play with Fire, just an extra little damage. It does really good. And Rabbit Battery is not a warrior, but it is an equipment, and that is fine with me. So I really like this deck. As you can see, again, going back to the Kor Blademaster for a second, we're not running like a ton of equipment. Like we're running battery, armor, sword, and then whatever Arms Scavenger can spit out. So if I was running more equipment, I definitely would have 4 Blademaster. So do not tear my head off. Yeah, just don't tear my head off, because that is why. Definitely, I think there's so many different brews you can do with this. I am missing a lot of these warriors that have been bumped up, but I think this is probably my initial spin on it. So let's go ahead and see what we got. This is Warrior Pride, baby. Let's see if we can vanquish some enemies. Arkansas, how we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Ooh, pretty good. Oh, you always gotta love that little panda guy. I forgot, God, what's his name? Either way, very cool. We're never going to strive away from our lovely Black Lotus, so that's just not who we are. Let's go further. Come on, fix this Sokenzan. That's going to be pretty good with me. This plate armor, man, this plate armor is going to be really cool. Equip 3. I forgot even what the original does, I'm not going to lie. Everything else I'm pretty familiar with. The A-Kargan Intimidator, they combined the trample and the 1/1 ability, so that's cool. And now Kamado goes off for that. We're just going to go straight into our A-Kargan Intimidator. Oh, yeah. Boom. 4-2. Look at that. We are on the draw, unfortunately, so they kind of have the upper hand here. Hopefully they don't have some sort of removal spell. They can't go for Blizzard Brawl. So that's good. So hopefully we can get this going. If they swing in, yeah, we're just going to have to take it. Makes no sense to trade here. We are warriors. We do not let these little dogs go. And I don't know why they didn't drop the Tovolar. That's really weird, because wow, yeah, I don't know why they didn't draw the Tovolar. If they would have gone through while the Tovolar was on the battlefield, they could have gotten an extra draw out of that. So it's a little bit strange to me. So we can go for plate armor. Can't really equip though, because this is the only equipment we own, so that's not going to be very good here. Okay, what do we want to do? +1 against trample. Becomes a coward. I don't know. None of these are really that great. This is a shaman too, so that doesn't really help. This is just not a good spot. Equip for 3. That's not going to help. I guess we just go for Fireblade Charger, just get a little bit more board presence out. Oh boy. I think what we're going to want to do is use the +1 on the Fireblade Charger. So let's go ahead and swing in, actually. Let's actually swing in here. And if they want to trade, that's a trade I would welcome. So this sucks, because they're going to be able to draw with the pack leader and that, but like we just, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm going to go for Kamanu, and then we'll be able to use the Fireblade Charger with the Intimidator. And then give it a 2/2, and then we can block, and then do some extra damage that way. So it's not great here, but I think that's just the best thing we can do. This plate armor is not very good right now. Okay, do your worst. Okay, they're gonna draw a card, which is awful. Okay, Intimidator's we're gonna have to put the 1/1 on the Charger, just so we can get a kill out of this. I'm trying to think here. Do I want to double block? I think we should probably just double block here. And then I know we can't get a kill, which is like really crappy. But this is just kind of the best. Yeah, I don't know what else we can do. Plate armor. Yeah, we're looking really rough here. I think we're just gonna have to kill off the Tovolar. Maybe deal the excess to the face if they want to get cute here. They're gonna draw a card either way with the pack leader. But yeah, this is just rough. This is just rough. There's just no way around it. So let's see what they got. They're pondering upon their options here. We're gonna get another etching of Kamano, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they still have 4 mana, so Snakeskin Veil. Ooh. Ooh. Well, at least they die. I mean, at least, yeah. I mean, that could be worse here. Obviously, we are going to shoot you for 2 because we can't kill the pack leader. So I do get to draw a card though. That's always what's so dangerous about the Wolvies. They just always get to keep drawing. Oh, Rahilda, that's not great. It's not great. We do get a Charger, okay. I guess the Charger can get a little buffed up here. Up to a 2/2, which is nice. Shooty. Shooty. I guess we'll go ahead and just plate down this plate armor. Can't really do a whole lot with it. We'll place this down, and I'm gonna actually swing in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and swing it. I don't care if they block, because if they do, we'll just choose to give it 1/1. So I wonder what they're going to do here. This is kind of interesting. We're both being really aggressive here. Uh-oh. Are you trying to, like, do something? What are you doing here? You only got one... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm assuming they have a Snakeskin Veil, then. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, they don't? I mean, do they not know that I could do that? So they just lose their Rahilda? Do they not know that, like, maybe the... Okay, hey, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. That is, okay. So now we got our plate armor out, and this does cost a lot. But not, I guess it doesn't cost that much. Plus, we can use it on the Fireblade Charger. I'm really surprised that they like, chump block with that Rahilda, though. Maybe they're getting a little... Oh, that's not good. Okay, so at least we can do 2 more damage. That's really unfortunate, but we can at least hit their face now. We're going to take 5. Okay, well, they didn't get to draw here, so they actually are pretty awkward here. And we draw another land. Well, we are running 22 land, which is really nasty. Really nasty here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just drop this for white. Balance the ticket out a little bit here. And we can actually... Plate armor is going to give us 3/3, so that's a 7. We're just a little bit off from being able to do, like, lethal. I'm trying to think, can they do lethal? They can pop up the the Lair of the Hydra for 1, 2, 3. If they have a land, they can swing in for lethal. So I think we have to keep one back. So let's go ahead and give it to the Intimidator. And yeah, we just can't, because that's just not enough for lethal. So, oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Why did I not give it a +1/+1? Either way, anywho, we'll go ahead and let it go nighttime, which is terrible. But if they draw a land, they could have went for Pack Leader, Lair of the Hydra, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would have been lethal. So we're gonna have to leave this Kamano out for a chump block. If they get rid of the, at least we have Ward with the Kargan Intimidator. That might help out if they've got, you know, another Inscription of Abundance up their sleeve or something. And if they swing in, oh, this is actually kind of hard. I mean, oh god, you're putting a lot of pressure. They can't really just shoot up unless they have like 2 Inscription of Abundances. Oh, well, this is weird. Okay, there's no way they have 2 Inscription of Abundances, right? All right, we're just gonna let it go through. If they have it, they have it, I guess. Okay, we survived, down to 4. Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay, we can make one of these a Coward, which is nice. And the Liberator. They're actually gonna kill this plate armor then, right? I would assume. Can I really do anything here? It does go night, or oh, and another top. We topped like another land. Oh, it's just brutal. I mean, we can get. They're gonna kill this plate armor. I think the Liberator's gonna take it for him. Yeah, we're gonna try. I mean, the best thing you can do is try. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they don't know. We're gonna go ahead and make a Coward out of. I guess we'll go ahead and make a Coward out of the Pack Leader. Because they're probably going to use the Liberator to blow itself up, right? And I would swing with both, but they can just block this and then pop it, so that's not going to be good enough. But here's the thing. They're going to use the Intimidator, right? We can still use this for trample, right? Hold on, are we going to be fine here? Because they can't block us. And this takes us away, and we're going to do 5, and they can't block. It's just enough. Wow. Okay, would you look at that? Woo, by the skin of our teeth. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more Magic deck videos every single day. Takchalawa, how are we doing here? This is not the best hand, but because we're on the draw, we have another shot at drawing something. Plus, we got a turn 1 and a turn 2, so it's fine. Totally fine. We got an Arms Scavenger is very, very good. I really like this card a lot. Let's go ahead and drop the Rabid Battery. Get off a quick little attack here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the Arms Scavenger is very, very good. I do think that it's important in an Arms Scavenger deck to have like a lower curve. Oh my god, if I get... Oh my god, Undercity Plunder is so broken. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and give them... God, this card is so broken. I guess we'll give him the Dancing Sword, just because we don't have a white source anyway. So, yeah, we don't have any white sources, so might as well just give him the white cards. And yeah, I think we'll drop the Arms Scavenger, just because this card's really good. It does let us equip for 1 less now, because of the bump. So that is really, really cool. I love this card a lot. And now, it's a lot better now. So hopefully we can grab something off the top. We're gonna need a... Oh my god, you've got to be joking me. 2 Undercity Plunders. We're going to go give him Crying Face, because this card is so broken, it is unbelievable. We'll go ahead and give them Rabid Battery. Do we give him the Intimidator or the Warleader? Hey, we got to give him the Warleader, because we don't have any white cards, so we have to just take the gamble. This is now our win condition. So, Helm. Rapier. Relic Axe. I guess we'll go for Rapier. That's a pretty good strong card. We can play that, and then if we draw into a land, which we do not, we'll just go for the Intimidator. We just have to. So again, we forego the Rapier. Our hands are pretty much face up. If they've got any more discard, now's a good time, because we don't have anything. And a City Stalker Connoisseur. Okay, well, let's see what we got going on here. Deal a Blood Token. This doesn't do anything, because this is way too expensive, so it's just going to have to be this by default. I guess we'll be able to use this and give this a Coward. So let's make this thing a Coward. So you can no longer do anything. We can go for Tormentor's Helm. Yeah, they can block out the Rabid Battery, so I think we'll probably use this on the Intimidator, whatever, because that's not a warrior, so we can't attack scot-free. So 9 to 20. We're hanging in there as best as we can with 2 land versus double plunder versus kind of. So if we come back and win this, this is gonna be like epic, like absolutely epic. If they don't have a kill spell for this Intimidator, Undercity Blunder again. Oh my god. Well, at least we still have the Intimidator, so we got 2 land here, which is kind of nuts. Mirror Shield, hold on. With Death Touch blocks. Wait, hold on, let me read this again. Whenever a creature with Death Touch blocks or becomes blocked by this creature, destroy that creature. Am I reading this correctly? So I could just use this? I mean, we don't have enough mana anyway, right? Didn't mean to take too much long on there, but sometimes you just kind of have to. May draw a card. I think we're just gonna have to go for the Scavenge Blade. Maybe we could, yeah, because we only have 2 mana, so let's make a coward out of you again. So let's make you a coward. Yeah. Can't play this now, but that's okay. And then we're gonna be able to just swing in for 6, and then play with fire is 2. So let's swing in here. Yes. And I think we're just gonna have to use this and then use play with fire for lethal, because this is 7. Yeah, I think that's the move. So if they don't have any more discard, we have play with fire for lethal. Wow, this would be epic if we can win this. Absolutely epic. Hopefully they don't have any more plunders. Painful Bond, okay. So I mean, that's pretty painful. Oh my gosh, please. Don't kill the Intimidator. They kill the Intimidator. That's okay. If they can't get rid of the play with fire, we should be okay. No plunder. Please, no plunder. Oh my gosh, are we going to win this? Are we going to win this? With 2 land versus the most broken cards in history. I think we're going to do it. They have 1 land. They have 1, unless they have a duress. If they had a duress, yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. 2 lands. Wow. 2 lands. We just beat the most broken. Wow. I can't believe it. 2 lands. We just beat the most broken cards in all of the game. So, play with fire. That's poetic. I'm sorry. We had to do it to you. Den of the Bugbear. We'll keep it. It doesn't matter. And we get the explosion. Wow. Soyana, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Ooh, got a good little hand here. Play armor? Man, let's see. Play armor 3/3. Keep using this card. I haven't been able to get it to really go off yet, so hopefully this will be the game where we can. Oh my gosh, so against runes or Selesnya enchantments. Okay, well, let's go for the Fireblade Charger. Don't think they really want to attack into this, so maybe. They could actually if they get into a 3/3 somehow, which is very possible. Kamigawa Transits, we're gonna say no way, Jose. They might. Okay, if I was to say if they swung in, I'd probably even let it go. So they probably miss out on some free damage there, because that's a little scary. I think we can just go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here. I guess we can just go for red, and we go for the Intimidator. We can go for the battery, and then reconfigure this to give this 2. I think that's actually the better move. This way we protect the battery. Yeah, this way we protect the battery, and if this dies, we get to kill something. But this is going to be a hard matchup, I can already tell, because, well, I mean, they're just scary in general. But it comes in tapped, so we get a little bit of a tempo break. And Machiko's Reign of Truth. This card is usually a little bit better late game, but it's still pretty good now. Gonna kick this up to a 4/4. Wow, they're gonna swing in, really. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's go ahead and trade here. They don't get back the Kamigawa Transients just yet, so tramples through. We'll target the Transients. Yep. And this way we do keep the battery. It's okay. Ooh, we get our Scavenger. The Arms Scavenger is going to be really, really good, but there's just no way that anything's going to be better than going into the A-Kargan Warleader. It's more mana efficient too, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to attack here, because if they can make this thing into a 4/4, which is what they're going to be able to do by the time they are able to attack, I'm not going to want to chump block. Alrighty, so Generous Visitor, so up to 4/4 they go. Yep, I wouldn't want to double block these anyway. Doesn't seem worth it. Go down to 12 and kill a 1/1. Okay. There's the Blademaster. There's the Blademaster. Let's go and drop this for white. Do we want to go for Blademaster? I kind of want to go into the battery, but I don't think that's going to be the move. I think we're just going to go for the Blademaster and then go for the Arms Scavenger. Kind of a semi-awkward play here, but I'm going to swing in here. Don't think they're going to let it go through. 17-12. I don't know. I think maybe at this point, our best bet is just to be aggro and just to kind of maybe try to get them down to 0 first, because I don't see how chump blocking is going to work here. They actually swing in. Well, I mean, I'll swing in. I'll at least take what we can get. Got to keep this thing. They want the draw from the wedding announcement. So they're going to go and draw. Yeah, they definitely wanted that draw. That meant a lot to them. That meant a lot to them. So let's see what we can do. With the Arms Scavenger, everything's going to be 1 less to equip. So deal 1 damage. Don't think it does a whole lot. Draw a card. That's actually okay, but I don't know. See, a Source 2 will deal damage to a cryptic creature. I think a Mask of Immolation is probably just the best thing right now. So let's go ahead and get that. We can only cast that right now if we want to. So, man, A-Kargan Intimidator is also pretty good. We have to keep the Warleader safe. That is priority number 1. I think we go for, let's see, plate armor rather, and then give it to the Blademaster. I mean, it's not like phenomenal here, but we can do this for 1. This already has double strike, and this is a warrior, so I guess we could give this double strike. So let's do this. A 6/6 with double strike is nothing to scoff at, and then we got reconfigure. Yeah, I think that's okay, right? Do this. This also has double strike, so now we got 2 with double strike. This is kind of risky, but I think we're... Can they hit us for lethal on the back end? 5/7, cast 2. Kind of risky. I'm gonna go for it though. I think we have to just take a risk here, and they actually block here, which takes away their ability to do that. And we have double strike here, so we take them down to 5. Okay, well, they're gonna get their Kamigawa Transients back, but now that I know that they can't go into they can't go for lethal here, so they actually can't swing, right? Oh, Circle of Confinement's rough. We have Ward, but the Ward's not going to be able to do that enough. And if they've got 1 more enchantment, that's actually going to be game over. So the Ward does save us. So what are they going to swing with, like 2 or something? They do have to be careful because they don't know that we're packing the A-Kargan Intimidator. So, okay. Okay, what do we got here? Becomes block, deals 1 damage. Equip the creature has flying. Okay, well, flying, that's lethal, right? Yeah, awesome, awesome. If we just give it flying, I think it's it, right? We don't even have to pay the equip cost, which is extra nice, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Wow, that was really good. We're going to go ahead and get that on Scavenger, and that should be game, right? We'll go ahead and get the Intimidator just in case something happens. But, no sneaky reaches, right? Bang! Good game. Awesome. Wow. Freedom, how we doing here? Well, let's see if we can use our freedom against you. I don't know where I was going with that, but either way, we got a Fireblade Charger. Life's good. I wish we got a Rabbit Battery. I think we want to go with the Rabbit Battery first. But these came into the I think these are the Kaldheim ones, right? They came into the store quite a bit ago, so that was really cool to see. Well, we're on the play rather, so might as well just go ahead and beat their face in real quick. We do have the Rabbit Battery. I think is this the only non-warrior in our deck? I think so, but it is also an equipment, so why not? I'm gonna drop this for white just so we can get the Warleader and the Dancing Sword out, but we're just gonna go for the Intimidator. I think we're gonna go for the Intimidator here. I think go for Consider. That had me nervous. I was like, what? I haven't seen Consider in so long. I forgot that was even a card. So, do a little peck for a little bit more, and the A-Kargan Intimidator is really nice. Target warrior gains 1/1 and trample. Before the bump up, it could only give 1 or each, either 1 or trample, so kind of cool there. And we can go into the Warleader. We can go into Dancing Sword. We've got a few different options here. +2, +1. Whenever it dies, you get to do some more cool stuff. That's pretty cool. I think we're just gonna go into the Warleader. No need to get too fancy here. I think we'll go into... Does this take white? No, it does not. I think we'll go for white just because we already have the Sokenzan. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the A-Kargan Warleader. Don't think there is a 1-drop that can counter creatures. Don't believe so anyway. But this is a little bit nerve-wracking. Like, I don't know if I even want to swing in with this battery, though. Wow. They're gonna wow, okay, they're gonna exile our cards because they know that we give everything ward. So what do they exile here? Fading Hope? Wow, okay. I mean, interesting little deck choice here. Consider much of obviously they are a tempo deck, and because we are going to go first, they obviously are not doing so well there. So let's go for fire. This is gonna be really, really nasty. We're gonna go for Fireblade Charger, and it's gonna be a 2/2 automatically. And then I'm actually gonna go for Dancing Sword rather than using a Rabbit Battery. If they counter it, we'll just go for the Rabbit Battery. They don't. Wow. So time to just go right into this Fireblade Charger. We get the Dancing Sword. We've got, oh wow. Oh wow. This is the Warrior Pride, baby. Woo, let's get it. Let's go, swing all. That's what we're about. Whatever you got, we've got Ward 1 to kind of ward off, pun intended, kind of ward them off. They have a 2/3. That's okay though. That's okay. Kind of saw that coming. They can block out the Rabbit Battery. That's a small price to pay for however, what was that? 11 damage. Yeah, we'll take the battery going away for that. Oh gosh, I don't see. Oh man, I think I'm feeling pretty good here. I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna swing in. If they kill the Fireblade Charger, that's fine. We can always give something +1/+1 with the Intimidator too. I mean, this is like really good here. If they go into what, a 4/4, that's fine. We could always just pump something up. That's fine. We have lethal right now. I mean, they have to do something. And if they just, yeah, this is pretty much the proof is in the pudding here. If we're gonna go up to a 4/4, I don't care because we still have lethal, right? No lifelink or nothing. Okay. Sure. I'm not even too worried about making this a coward. I guess we'll just keep this. Is that it? I guess we could have just made this thing a coward and then, but I don't know. I mean, I guess if we waste that, they have something else. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We win. It's cool. Screw it. Freedom again. How is it going here? I guess it's true what they say. Not a whole lot of people are playing Alchemy. We're getting freedom again. Well, we're going to, hey, we already played them once. We'll go ahead and give them a hello. At this point, we are buddies. We are buddies. So let's go for the Fireblade Charger. I know the Sundown Pass, you know, not really the greatest card right now, but I think we're only running 2 of the Sundown Passes as well. So Cemetery Sage, interesting. We do get bailed out of here a little bit, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and drop this, and I'm going to go for the Intimidator. And we are just going to have to hold put. This thing's really, really cool. I actually am going to make a deck about this at some point because I'm just really intrigued by it. It does have another creature you control has base power 3 until end of turn. I think you can make a really cool tempo deck with this thing. So that's probably what we were playing against. So let's see who is going to come out on top. They're going to swing in. Wow, okay, so obviously they've got like a Consider or something. If they've got one island here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, we're gonna go. Hey, we're being friendly today. We're gonna go and give him a nice and discard a card. Wow. Oh wow. Sorry. So we're back here at the hideout with the post-game wrap. This deck was definitely a lot of fun. I really appreciate. I know people hate on Alchemy all the time, but the best part about Alchemy, in my opinion, is easily being able to play archetypes and these cards that otherwise sucked and giving a bump. A lot of people, like, I don't understand. Like, well, people just hate on Alchemy in general, and I totally understand. It's far from perfect. It is, you know, greedy or whatever. Undercity Plunder is broken, etc., etc. There's definitely some stupid stuff, but people that complain that say like, oh, they're just bumping up archetypes to make them good. That's stupid. I'm like, that's great. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is so bad about having fun playing with cards that otherwise never saw play before? I think that is the #1 reason to play Alchemy, is to play elves and Symmetry Sage and warriors that otherwise suck, because why not? I mean, I understand it's not real Magic, but I hate to go on a tangent there, but yeah, I think we should just be grateful for what we have. Now we have warriors that are actually playable and fun, and it's really fun to make content about it. So go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this, and go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how ugly I'm down in the comments below, because it helps out the channel, and I really appreciate you all. So thank you for everything, and thank you for all the views I get, and that's all I got for you today. Man, out.